Linkwood lost. Lost Woods Link. Oh, okay. That was a typo. Accept our quest, hero. Fall into a game. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're falling into a video game. The power of Triforce and being a hero. I scare thee, Octoroks. Also, I'm gonna be skipping this text, by a long shot. Also, Impa's blue. Don't worry about it. Now, if only time could stop. Well... Didn't land wells with marshmallow jump. That's it. I'm obviously not possessed by evil. Clearly. Clearly I am not possessed by evil. And I'm not meant to go this way. Is there a treasure up here? No, that's just Impa's house. I wish I could sing in chiptune. Oh, right. Oh, I have to talk to everybody, don't I? Get out of my way, bear thing. Isn't it enchanting? Well, according to this picture, apparently. Nah, don't worry about it. You're Ralph. You were French in another game and did something with frogs. I doubt we'll need you. Well, about that. Evil smirking Impa. The problem with using Twitch for drawing Lelu is, Twitch is mostly just for gaming, so I don't know how they feel about art streams. Also, that's obviously not evil. Dat hair. Actually, I think it might be a hat. No? That hair. Sorceress of Shadows! How exciting! Spooky Shadow Demon Witch Lady, and it is now the Oracle of Blue Evil. Did my stream cut out? Says I'm online. Am I still online for, like, everybody else? The Oracle of Blue Evil. That's totally the canon third game, Blue Evil. Okay, I'm on. Oh, it's just her net. Okay. Just making sure. Meanwhile, with time shenanigans. Should totally get one of those, like, Macintosh speak and say voice type things and imitate Gamma. The Boolicle. And then the monkeys become petrified and disappear, because that's how time works. Running and playing and smiling and suddenly turn to stone. And then the world sucked. And Ralph and is just hopeless. Monkey genocide. And of course, Ralph having lock syndrome all of a sudden. No. Meanwhile, Impa is still alive. I'll love you when you're old and gray, but only if I'm old and gray too. I got a sword. Oh yeah, the waifu tree. Time to visit the waifu tree. Gotta remember that the game defaults all these weird things. Okay, I could just buy the shield right now, actually. I'll need it eventually. Well, time to meet the waifu tree. Waifu Road. Rainbow Road! I would love. Oh, yeah, Materion, if you haven't seen this game before, the waifu tree is a thing. Oh my god, the waifu tree is the best, don't even. Hello, Makuchi. You're normal! And informative! And rather graceful, and definitely not in any time shenanigans danger. Time shenanigans! Okay, well the Makuchi's gone. I'm coming, Nairu! Shut up, Locke. FFH, that's the Maku tree. Actually, it's gonna be the waifu tree now. I know its name isn't the waifu tree, but it's the waifu tree. Oh look, I need a shovel. Well, time to get a job. That's because I haven't LP'd this game, Materion. That's kind of why I'm streaming it now. Because I don't want to LP it. That involves routing. Shovel tree. Shovel Knight! It's the base of a tower. It's gonna be... time itself to stop. I'm starting to call it the black tree. Who made up the waifu tree? Me. I've tried to stream this game a bunch of times, but also anybody that's played this game can agree waifu tree's an appropriate name. So what do you got? No, I have to get the Waifu Knight. I would play that. Totally play a game called Waifu Knight. We'll never make it unless time stands still. Luckily, the Oracle of Blue. Okay, you give it then. You can't agree. Okay, so when I go do the cutscene in about 10 seconds, you're not gonna think she's the waifu tree. I'm sorry, she's the fucking waifu tree. She's the self-proclaimed waifu tree. This tree that totally, like, gets the biggest girl boner for Link ever? Nah, not the waifu tree. She is so the freaking waifu tree. You just don't know it yet. She is so the waifu tree, though. I mean, we're gonna prove it by going through a dungeon. She's just the waifu tree. It is from the Maku Tree branches that the Cherry Tree High School Play Comedy Club was actually formed. That is how waifu... Just gonna push Markiplier's name out of the way. Oops, I can't beat enemies with a shovel. Imagine that. Be having a weapon that's a shovel. How ridiculously absurd would that even be? Yeah, young Mako Tree's like a kindergartner, but... Yeah, speed strats. I am the best. Alright, I can't dig those. Again, I can't beat enemies with the shovel. I'm just so used to Link's Awakening. Yeah, that would just be silly. Who would use a shovel as a weapon? Certainly not any knight I have ever heard of. That would just be silly. That would just be shenanigans. I can't expect that to ever be a thing. Well, there are no enemies here. That's weird. Could have sworn. Okay, now there's enemies. You're the one that said kindergartner material. The young version is like kindergartner, but older Mako Tree is the waifu tree. She's not even a tree yet. She's still like, she's like the Deku sapling, only cuter, I guess. All I can do is open this gate. Yeah, see? She just freaking confessed. So let's go back into the future. And just like call every part of this something waifu. Hundreds of years ago. Now, I never said anything like that. World will be covered in darkness. Yeah, the Deku Tree Sprout was just absolutely horrifying. Dracolex is gonna beat you with a shovel. There's some essence there. And... oh, right, the seed satchel. I got some seeds. She's... no way, dude. She's like... why? She's hundreds of years old. That totally justifies it. Or whatever the hell freaking perverts say to justify their weird waifu fetishes. Anime is weird, not gonna lie. I want money. Hi, rope. I want money. You can sometimes get hundreds of rupees just by digging around. I know I've done it before. Just not on stream. The reason I'm going for money now is... hi, spider. It's because I want a shield. Yeah, the Mako Tree is totally a freaking cradle robber. Hundreds of years... how do you know? It's not like there's a guidebook on Mako trees. Wide World of Mako Trees, written by Materion. I want to read that book now. Teach me all about the biology of Mako trees, since you're like the expert. They can come up to... how do you know that? Is it ever said in games that they can become like 10,000? There is a guidebook. Where? I would like to read this guidebook, Materion. Oh, right, I should start the kid side quest. Yay! Who wants to be the kid? What should I name him? In before stream delay? Actually, I can just... Sydney Plankton said they can live up to 100 years old. The guy? Unless someone can come up with a better name. Actually, I don't know if that'll fit. It might if I don't put a space. Nope, 5 letters. Bob. T guy. Could just name him Guy. Jerry. Lemmy. Okay, that's it, guys. Lemmy. I am relying on this kid.